Hello everyone, I have been so excited to share this video with you guys. I am Alicia and thank you for stopping by Lavender and Lace. And every year after Christmas I like to go to the Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, look on Amazon, just find some really cool craft supplies and restock my stash. So I hope you guys enjoy these things that I picked out. The Dollar Tree had some Valentine's and Easter items already out, and I found some really cute things to add to my stash. The first thing I wanted to show you is I picked up this glass bowl from the Dollar Tree. All of these items did come from the Dollar Tree. When I change stores, I will let you know. So I grabbed the glass vase, and it just reminded me kind of a fishbowl or a snow globe, and then the plastic terrarium. And they also had several different colors of foam mushrooms available right now. So I picked up the teal colored and the pink ones. And I also grabbed a pack of this glittery cardstock that they had and just added that to my stash as well. So I may have gotten a little carried away picking out some fabrics while I was at the Dollar Tree, but when they have a good selection, it's hard to pass it up because sometimes when I am there, they just don't have a lot to choose from. But my last visit, they had a lot of really vintage looking fabrics that I really enjoyed. So I picked up several of these to add to my fabric stash, and I already have several projects in mind for these. You can do so many different things with fabric. You can do fabric garlands, you can do bows for your door signs, you can do small fabric sachets, you can even do zippered pouches, which is one of my favorite things to make. And I think I also enjoy picking out fabric because my granny taught me how to sew when I was a little girl. So I always like going to the fabric shop with her and picking out different patterns. So still just being able to do that with my daughter, it just makes me feel like I am honoring her, and I just treasure that memory that I have. And I just love passing that on to my little girl now, and hopefully she will enjoy that as well when she gets older. Can you ever have too many wood blanks in your craft stash? The answer for me would be no. My husband might say yes because it's taking over a shelf in my craft room, but that's okay. They had a lot of great wooden pieces that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I started out with 4 of the wooden hearts, and just a hint on what I might be doing with those, I have 4 in my family. And I also found some of the wood cutout words for family and home. And I also picked up some of those color your own ornaments in two different designs. Can't wait to start working on those. And I found these really cute Valentine's barns, and they're really good thickness, so I can't wait to DIY with those. And I also grabbed a couple of different sizes of the Valentine wooden mason jars. I probably won't keep those as Valentines. I may redo those for my farmhouse decor. And I also picked up one of the wooden Valentine envelopes. I have a really neat idea for this one. I hope it turns out. So you guys be sure and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that one. And I also found some of these wooden hearts on the sticks. Not sure yet what I might do with those, but I thought they were cute. And you can just stick those in a lot of different areas to just give a pop of color to your decor. I found a couple of different designs of the wooden hearts. And the natural one I grabbed because it reminded me of a palette. So I hope the DIY that I have in mind for that turns out as well in reality as it looks in my mind right now. Sometimes that doesn't always work out for me. And I grabbed one of the tiny birdhouses. I thought you could actually use that as a house if you just turned it to the back. And I like to pick up some of their just wooden sticks that they have. You can do a lot of different things with those. And the last wood blank that I picked up was this really good sized sign that says blessed. So I will probably turn that over and use the back as the front for that piece. I already have buyer's remorse with this first floral that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It's called Amaranthus and it is really pretty, but it sheds like glitter and I loathe glitter. And these, even just taking them out of the bag, had just those tiny little styrofoam balls everywhere. So we'll see how I wind up using those. It could be interesting. I may decide to just leave those in my stash for a while. And I also grabbed some of these really pretty Eastery looking flowers. It's actually called onion grass, but they had the different colored eggs on those, so I thought that would look good for Easter and spring decor. And I also picked up several of these little stems. I just liked the colors that these had. It gives a really pretty pop of color to any floral arrangement, and these were called glitterberry stems. So I grabbed the yellow and kind of the peachy pink color. And I also grabbed a few stems of the lavender. I like to decorate with this and just change out my florals for each season. Okay, now for my Hobby Lobby finds. I always love going to Hobby Lobby, but especially after Christmas because I normally have a gift card to take with me. So I do like to grab some wood blanks while I'm there as well. They're just better quality than the Dollar Tree. So I picked up a small rectangular one, and I also picked up some macrame cord. I have some different ideas for that in mind. And I also found these really pretty florals, the violets and the greenery, and also these stickers from the Paper Studio. These were just giving me all those spring vibes, and I can't wait to add these to a few DIYs. And I picked up some Sharpies because for some reason they always disappear around my house. And I also grabbed another big pack of paintbrushes. My daughter likes to grab these and not clean them out, so we usually wind up throwing away several throughout the year, so I have to restock those. And I also like to grab some vinyl when it's on sale and just replenish my vinyl stash. So I grabbed some that was the flocked vinyl. I have never worked with that before, so I'm excited to see what I can do with that. And I also picked up some storage containers while I was there this time. In January, I like to go through my craft supplies and reorganize and just get everything back in a neat order so it's easier for me to find things and store them. And I picked up just the Lazy Susan caddy and this other Sterilite caddy as well. Okay, I found just a couple of small items at Walmart in the Christmas section that were on sale. So I grabbed just the wooden snowman with the house and one of the small bottle brush trees. I love working with rub-on transfers, but I normally can't find any really good ones that I like at my local Dollar Tree stores. So I typically look on Amazon and find ones that are a good deal. And I found this pack, and it was called the Farmhouse Rub-on Transfers. You get 12 sheets in this pack, and they are 5.5 by 5.5 inches. So the images are a little bit smaller, so I will probably use these for DIYs for my tier tray or just my smaller items that I put in my kitchen and my dining room. But I really think a lot of these images are super cute, and they have some that would be great for Easter as well. And I think my favorites in this pack would be the black designs. I just like those the best. It seems to go well with any type of decor. And I also ordered this pack of Wildflower vintage transfers. You get 10 sheets in this pack, and they are 5.9 by 11.81 inches. So some of the images in this pack are a little bit larger than the previous one. And I really like the watercolor vibe that I get from these images. And I will be using these for spring and Easter most likely. And I like to show you guys each of the pages in these sets so you can get a really good idea if this is something that you would like to purchase and craft with. So I will be sure and leave a link in the description for both of the packs of the transfers that I picked out. I also ordered some white glue sticks and some pinking shears. I needed some of these for all of my fabric projects that I have planned. That is it for all of the craft supplies that I have purchased or ordered in the last little bit. I try to not go overboard and keep in mind what projects I want to be doing, and I also have a list for Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby when I go so I don't go completely over budget and buy too many craft supplies. So I hope you guys enjoyed these and they give you some ideas of things that you might want to add to your stash. And be sure and check out the description box, and I will leave some links there for all of the things that I found on Amazon. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my newest videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.